Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all good and doing well. So today's video is going to be a life update, basically because I've taken a little hiatus off social media. I haven't been posting on Instagram, neither have I been posting on here as well. So I thought, let me just come on here and explain the reasons why. Every single time is nothing too like crazy. I haven't been going for anything. I'm not sad, no one's sick, I'm not depressed. It was partially planned and it was partially not planned. For a long time I've been wanting to fix my skin issues in regards to hyperpigmentation. So I suffer from severe hyperpigmentation on my face and my neck, and I wanted to fix that because it really annoys me when I put makeup on and it looks really mismatched. So with that, I but I saw that another influencer who obviously is not to blame for any of this, but I saw another influencer's skin improve because she had the similar issue with hyperpigmentation, and then I asked her basically what she used and how she was able to fix it. Hers is quite severe, but mine was also severe, so I thought, okay, let me just ask her what she used, and she recommended a product or a brand to me, and as soon as she told me, I literally instantly got it. So basically it's like an online prescription where you go take pictures of yourself and they prescribe you a cream based on your skin issues. So I thought in my head that I can basically use the cream for, you know, a month or so, and not come on social media for like a month, which was already long enough for me, and use the cream, and then like magically the hyperpigmentation will go or reduce enough for me to come back on camera and feel confident and do makeup videos and Instagram content and YouTube content and all that kind of stuff. So that was the plan, and obviously that plan didn't go into fruition because it basically did the opposite. So after 2 weeks of using the product, it wasn't necessarily that product alone, but a lot of other things I was using with that product basically made my skin a lot worse and made the hyperpigmentation a lot worse. And I know a lot of you are probably thinking, haven't learned your lesson from the last time, but with me I just feel like I want things to look a certain way, and if it doesn't look like the way I want it to look, it's gonna keep bothering me until it's how I want it to be. So I just wasn't happy with the fact that like I had to stop the Obagi thing because I felt like, okay, my skin wasn't reacting well, so that's fine, but I just felt really unhappy with my skin and the hyperpigmentation. I just really didn't like it, and I wanted my face to look good off camera. No, not off camera. I wanted my face to look just as good without makeup on as it does with makeup on, and yeah, this issue was just really bothering me. After 2 weeks, and I realised that this cream was making my skin worse, along with other things that I was using, I consulted the people, like the dermatologists, and they basically told me to cut out a specific product that I was using. So I cut that out and used just their product, right? So after that happened, I had to take another break to let my skin heal. So that's like another 2 weeks to let my skin heal. We're already at a month, right, that I haven't posted. So my skin was healing, and then I decided, okay, cool, my skin's kind of back to how it was because I reacted with like a rash. My skin's kind of back to how it was, so let me start using the product again, and this time eliminate another product that I was using and just use their products, right? So then I did that for about another 2 weeks. Nothing was happening. Not to say that I was expecting a miracle, but like I expected to see some kind of change, like at least some kind of change in like 2 or 3 weeks, and I didn't see that change. And then I continued to, my neck was peeling at this point, but my face wasn't, which I found really weird because I was using the exact same products on my neck that was on my face. My neck was peeling, it was hurting, it was really dry, it was uncomfortable, it was very itchy, and on top of that, the issue that I wanted to get rid of was getting worse. Like, it was literally getting dark, and as you guys can see now, my neck is near enough black. Like, it's crazy, like it's so freaking dark, and I only did what I was supposed to do. I wore SPF, used the products, didn't go out in the sun, and when I did go out in the sun, wore heavy SPF. Yeah, I didn't scrub the area, I did exactly what I was supposed to do, and this was the result I got. So I basically took a break from using that product on my neck, but carried on using it on my face. So I'm still kind of in that phase where I'm still using it on my face, and literally I don't know if it's the way, I don't know if the way I'm using it, but I'm using it exactly as it's directed, and my skin is very much still, it's probably a lot worse because I took pictures like gradually just to see the progress, and my progress, instead of it going like this way, is literally like going this way, and that's obviously made me very self-conscious and very like sad, not to the point where I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sad I can't film, kind of, but like not sad to the point where I'm like crying about it, but at the same time I don't feel happy enough and confident enough to come on camera and my skin looks this bad, especially without makeup on. Like, this looks quite tragic without makeup on, and even with makeup on it still looks very obvious. Like there's no way you can not see this with like my neck and my chest. And also I feel like I hate when people lie to me to make me feel good. So a lot of people are like, hey, there's no difference, I can't even see a difference, it doesn't even look that bad. It's like, bruh, you can see this, clearly you can see my neck is black and my chest is lighter. And yeah, so it just really kind of got to me. So then after that whole phase of like going through all that, I thought, you know what, it's been too freaking long. At this point it's been like a month and a half since I haven't posted, and with me I feel like if there's nothing to say, don't say anything at all. I feel like, what's the point of posting like little filler Instagram stuff, or what's the point of posting filler content that's not all the way good just for the sake of posting and to keep up with fucking numbers and stuff? To me, I just feel like that's stupid. So if there's nothing to post, just don't post. So there was nothing to post, but it got to the point where I was like, look, it's been too long that you haven't posted and you need to, you know, get back on it. Even though I was still going through this and I just didn't really want to film, I thought, you know, you have to film at this point because it's getting too long. And yeah, with that in mind, I just thought, you know what, if I'm gonna film, if I'm gonna come back, I have to come back with good quality. So then I wanted to upgrade my whole kit, like my equipment kit and stuff like that. So I wanted to get a new lens, new lighting, microphone, and all sorts, right? And I was slowly getting that on Amazon. I got my lens, it came, I got my microphone, it came, I got my lights, and then I started having issues with, you know, I bought one light, then I realized it was too big, had to return it. Then I bought another light, I still haven't got my return from that, by the way. That was like 3 weeks ago. I still haven't got my return from that, and you know, the whole return process is long as well. So all this stuff was hindering me from filming. Then I got had an issue with a backlight that I bought, because basically the light comes by itself and I didn't know that. Then I had to buy the battery pack, and the battery pack was the wrong one. Then I have to buy a stand, the stand was the wrong one. Then I had to get another stand. The other stand worked, but it didn't work how I wanted it to work. Then I had to buy this extra piece to put in between the stand and the light, and finally we got to where we wanted to get to, but it just took a long time to get there, probably like 2 weeks of buying and returning, and it just got to the point where it's like adding to the time where I'm not filming. So yeah, it was very annoying, but now I've got everything I need to film again. But at the same time, it's just like, I just wanted everything to look like fresh. I wanted my skin to look fresh. I wanted my, you know, camera quality and equipment to look fresh, and I wanted to look fresh inside and out, and I don't feel that fresh because I feel like my skin situation has gotten worse. But I know with skin it takes a lot of patience, but it's just like, it's kind of really annoying, and it just, yeah, it does upset me a little bit sometimes, because I do want to feel very confident without makeup on, and I don't most of the time. And with that as well, I don't know, some of you guys suffer with this as well, but I feel like it's gotten worse over time. I've always had like dark lips, right? But over time, I don't know what it is that's triggering them to get darker, but as well as the whole darkness with my skin and everything, my lips my lips are dark underneath makeup, and it looks like I've been smoking weed all my life when I actually don't. So that's another thing that's been kind of like messing around with my confidence and stuff like that. So I'm trying to work on that as well, but nothing seems to be happening. It seems to be getting worse. I feel like sometimes with my skin, when I try things, it gets worse. If I try things to make it better, it gets worse, but when I don't try things, it's still not good. So it's like, what do you do? So yeah, that's been annoying as well. That's pretty much what I've been going through and why I've been away. It has nothing to do with my health, nothing to do with my family, nothing to do with like anything else. I'm fine, I'm good, I'm happy. Like, it's just little things that are just like hindering me, that are out of my control. Now I seem to have got everything I need to start, you know, the ball rolling again, and I will. Yeah, thank you to everyone that actually messaged me and, you know, to check up on me and stuff like that. That was really lovely of you guys. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna try my best to come on camera, even though sometimes I won't feel like it because I feel like crap or I look like crap. But you just have to boost yourself up, because who else is going to boost you up, literally. That's it really. I don't know if I have anything else to add, but I did film an Amazon haul, and I'm going to link that below if you haven't seen it. Link it in the cards somewhere here or here, I'm not sure, but I'll link it in the cards so you guys can see it. Just bear with me, guys. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to maneuver everything going forward, but just bear with me. Honestly, I just want to give you guys good content, and I want to feel good making the content as well, and I hope you guys can understand that. It's not that I'm being like lazy or I don't want to film or whatever. It's literally just that I'm such a perfectionist that I feel like if you're gonna put something out, I want to give it my all, and I want it to look good. And when it doesn't, or when I don't feel like I'm going to give it my all, I'd rather not do it at all than to do like half par just for the sake of it. So yeah, I hope you guys can understand that, but I do apologize for being away. I know it can be annoying, I sincerely apologize, but sometimes life happens and we're human, so yeah, we just have to deal with real life issues. But yeah, thank you guys again. I hope you guys are good as well. Please stay safe and continue to stay safe, stay at home, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.